Hello fly tyers, welcome to another episode of Aaron at the Fly Desk. Today we're going to tie a pheasant tail alternative. Most of us have used pheasant tails a lot over the years, and I don't want to take anything away from that fly. It is a proven winner in the fly box. However, sometimes after catching a few fish it tends to fall apart. So I'm going to show you my rendition of the indestructible pheasant tail nymph. So you can see I'm using kind of a brownish thread. I've just coated my hook in it. Then I'm going to take out some pheasant tail. I'm going to just take some of the tips off. And get them as straight as I can. Simply wrap that up. And I'm not going to get too concerned about covering that because I want that olive showing through on this fly. So the next thing I'm going to do is get some ultra lace or V-rib, either one works just fine. It's just this clear tubing. Kind of put it on the side of the hook. And then I actually put 2 wraps behind it. And what happens is that color of the thread mixed in with the pheasant tail comes through that clear ultra lace and gives it a really nice natural looking body. Okay, you can see I've put a gold bead on this one. I like a gold bead pheasant tail. It's a good trusty pattern. So next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take some more pheasant tail and I'm going to pull this up so my fibers are fairly even at the top. Okay, so I've got a nice little clump of pheasant tail here. Then what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to wrap it a little bit different. So you can see I've got my tapered parts of the feather right there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some synthetic peacock dubbing. The peacock curl tends to come apart a lot on pheasant tail nymphs, so I found if I use a little bit of the synthetic dubbing, it works a little bit better to hold together longer term. You don't need a lot on here. Okay, now what we'll do is we'll bring this through. I'll actually cut that off. And then I take my tapered fibers and just simply pull them back. Like so. Then what we'll do is we'll get our whip finisher. And there you have a nice looking little pheasant tail nymph that is virtually indestructible, and I'll show you how we'll make it even more so. We get some of this UV glue. Whoops. Rookie mistake. And I put it right on top so it gets into that thorax. Okay, now you have a nice looking little pheasant tail nymph that is indestructible. You can catch a ton of fish on this fly. If I turn it around here, you can see my tapered little feathers act like a little emerging wing on the fly. You can also pull them down and it'll give it some legs as well. So there you have it, my rendition of the indestructible pheasant tail nymph. Thank you for watching this episode of Aaron at the Fly Desk, and we hope you tie this fly and try this fly and leave it in the comments if it works. Thank you for watching.